Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. This morning, we want to talk about a shooting incident that happened in Hermitage, where one man was shot and killed and two others injured following an attack by gunmen in Hermitage community in St. Andrew on Thursday. The deceased has been identified as 30-year-old Javon Marco Grant, otherwise called Devilman. Reports from the Augustown police are that about 11:30 p.m., three men were sitting in a yard when a group of men armed with guns approached them and opened fire. The police was summoned and the injured were seen with gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where Marco Grant was pronounced dead and the other two men admitted for treatment. Investigations are ongoing. Now, as it relates to these places, Hermitage, the Papine, Augustown, Tavern area, a lot of things has been happening there recently. And if you follow their Augustown page on Instagram, you'll realize what's taking place in that area. There's also another page for Papine, Kentire area, and you know what's taking place. Now, I don't know Marco Grant, but I would not like the name to be attached to me, Devilman. The minute you hear that name Devilman, it would want to suggest that this man is evil. Well, as I said, because I don't know him, I am not ready to stigmatize him and say he's a devil or he's an angel or he was what. I am just referred to him as a citizen of Jamaica. And for citizens to be losing their life like this and for these ongoing gang feud to be taking place and destroying people's lives, you wonder what's going on. You wonder when all of this nonsense will stop. You know, to even make matters even worse, I was even following up a story where when there was a shooting in Western Kingston. Now the police are saying that they have charged a 15-year-old for the murder. Yeah? 15-year-old has been charged for the murder of a shopkeeper. Right? 56-year-old Paula Raphael was killed at her house in Unity Lane in Kingston 13. The teen has been in custody since last week, charged on Wednesday, August 22 for the incident. Now, where is this child's mother? So you see, these gangs are recruiting these teenagers, and these are the heartless criminals because they have no respect for elders. They grow up and they feel like they have to make a name, and they feel like gangsterism is the role, is the way. They grow up, they idolize people, putting portraits on wall. Long live the king. And all type of stupidness being portrayed on the wall. We ain't seen any child being portrayed on the wall for getting 5 CXC, 10 CXC out of the inner city. We don't see any portrait being put on the wall of a child who grew up in Augustown or grew up in Spanish Town or grew up in Marchpen who has become a doctor. We don't see those portraits being displayed on the wall. But we see a man who only lived until the age of 27, 28, killed by the police or killed by his cronies. Those are the portraits being placed on wall. Right? As I said, it's a sad situation until Jamaica reach the point where we start idolize persons of value to society. We'll be consistently living in a world of total condemnation because these youngsters don't want to go to school. When they go to school, they become problems to the teachers. The poor teachers cannot manage these kids no more because guess what? The persons who these kids idolize, the persons these kids look up to for influence, the persons these kids look up to as their model are the men walking around with firearms, getting the most girls, living a lavish lifestyle, and command the respect of the females in the community. So these are the type of persons these youngsters are looking up to. But it's a sad story, and we hope that at some point these men will be brought to book. The problem I have is that these 15-year-olds, when they commit such gruesome act, will they be tried as an adult? Which they should be tried as an adult because they know what they're doing. But at 15-year-old, the system might dictate that they're still a child and they might be tried as a child. Now, there's so much thing wrong with our justice system that we have to fix. A police is killed by gunmen. He should be charged for a crime against the state. There's no way a person committing a murder should go to court and plead guilty and his sentence be slashed into half. He should feel the full book of the law. And when a 15-year-old commits an act like this, there's no way he should be tried as a child. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for the children. Look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.